Hi everyone, welcome. And today I just wanted to kind of have a little bit different message here. I know for those of you that follow my readings and are in the collective, primarily of twins who are in some type of separation or challenge, I just wanted, to share a channeled message that I got. I've actually been getting a lot lately, especially right around the moon in the 444 portal. So, Spirit is just saying it's time to share, get this out there. And again, for those of you that resonate, you know, if you're really picking up a lot of energies from your person, whether or not you're in communication or not, Spirit's saying this message is going to help someone out there. So, because there's so much to share and not a lot of time, um, depending how this goes, I will do another part to this. So, okay. So, around on the 7th, sorry, I can't even talk. So, on the 7th, that day I did have a lot of emotional, and I call them purges, where things just that need to be released actually come out in sometimes a very strong way. So in just when I'm tired, I kind of just take a step back from posting, because it's just a time to process and heal and move through some of the energy. So I was taking, kind of like a timeout, so to speak, and spending, time outside, in nature. And I actually, after I had a major emotional purge, I went out, I got a lot of information coming in. And I do feel like it is from also my person. And it's actually 3 pages long. And again, I really don't think I'll have time to share all that, but I can always do a part 2 of this. However, as I was coming inside after writing this, I was, asking Spirit, I really, am I on the right track here? What do I need to know? Can you give me, something, just a sign? And for those of you that saw my post about the feather and how Spirit likes to let us know they're thinking of us, I was coming in my house and I found this beautiful feather. Now, what stood out to me right away is the fact that I had just channeled this message, but about me and my twin. So also, for those of you, I wear this bracelet. This hardly ever comes off my wrist, the black and the white, the yin and the yang. To me, it symbolizes the masculine energy and the feminine. For my person, I always, say he's the dark and I'm the light. And literally, that's how we look. So I really thought I really need to share this. And to find this beautiful feather after such a download was pretty spectacular, I thought. And also yesterday I was really picking up a lot of energy. And so if I do post another one, I drew a card for me and also my twin. And I really deep messages, and it helps me to really understand again what they're going through right now. So yeah, I'm already been chatting away. You're like, get to the point. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of read a little bit of what came through. And again, the feather, the black and the white, to me represents the darkness, the light, and the shadow. So again, if you've seen me post about that, yin and yang, masculine, feminine energy. And I just thought that was beautiful. Just beautiful that it's a blend of both right after writing this. So I had actually, when I came in the house, it was 444. So I wrote that at the top of my page. And it's basically, okay, I'll just start. It says, twins thoughts. Why would you still love me after all I've done to hurt you? And then I wrote telepathy, me to him. I love you so much. I think about you every moment, before sleep and when I wake. I know and love every hair, every scar, every imperfection is so beautifully perfect. I cried with joy when I found you. My heart was finally home. You ask why I love you? You are the greatest blessing of my whole entire life. But after all I've done, yes, even more now, because I can see beyond the hurt and see how divinely blessed we are. And I'm just writing this as it was coming in my head. And he said, how? How can you forgive me? Because you chose in this lifetime to love me so much to the point that we agreed before we came here that you would hurt me and unlove me and obliterate all these wounds, pain, false beliefs, trauma, patterns, beliefs, codependency, fear, all of it. And the only way to do that was to volunteer to be my Mr. Person, to be my ultimate, so much so that despite the pain, my love for you would prevail. I too agreed to allow you to do this to me. It's okay. And I really want to stop and say, it takes a lot of work and a lot of self-love and forgiveness on both parts to get to this space, and it's not easy. So again, definitely I'm here for those of you that are, struggling on this journey. This has taken a lot of years to get to this point, but again, this was just so beautiful the way it was coming out. So, okay, so the lesson here is you both agreed to this experience. And so what I was saying is I agreed for him to do what he did to me in order for me to grow. And I'm saying, it's okay. I understand now why. I also agreed to endure the pain and heartbreak you inflicted upon me as my gift of love to you. I know you may not fully understand. I will try to explain. I agree to be hurt by the one human being who shares my heart, my soul, to reflect to you all the wounds, trauma, pain you were holding within yourself. We agreed to do this together. I see us standing face to face before God and agreeing in love and blessing. We knew how painful this journey would be, but we agreed because our love was so strong. By being you as I designed, gave me the gift of my true self, the self hidden under layers and layers of false identities and pain. I agreed to allow you to hurt me out of my love for you, so you could learn your lessons about how you weren't valuing and loving yourself and all the hidden aspects you didn't want to see. The last person I'd ever want to be hurt by is you, but you're not just anybody. You're my person, and I love you. I love and see how beautiful and worthy and loving and kind and special and brilliant, unique, talented, amazing, caring, loving, thoughtful, passionate, strong, so much. I see all of these things in you. I was here to push you into seeing them in yourself by the pain and hurt you inflicted on me. To reflect back to you, you are worthy of love, as am I. You are beautiful, as am I. You are my everything, and I know I am yours. The blessing is, had you not done what you did, been who you are, we wouldn't be where we are meant to be, beautiful, whole, and complete beings. But we are better together than apart. You are my inspiration. My love transcends all this pain. I know what you're going through. I am shining my light for you always. I am supporting you. You are more valuable than you'll ever know. You are so strong. You chose to do this with me, for my highest good. I chose to be me for you, to learn your lessons as well. So if you're still with me listening to this, it's really personal. I'm being very vulnerable sharing this. I've still got a couple pages to go. But basically, it's just, the idea that this person was brought to you for such a beautiful, amazing gift, not just for the end-all be-all love outcome that we all want. And I want that just as much as everybody else on this journey, but really seeing the blessings underneath everything that may have happened between the two of you, because you agreed to it. Not only to, you know, get the gift of your true self from them, but also them from you. And it's so beautiful. And I'll stop the video here in a minute and just kind of, do another part of this. But I just thought the fact that I found this right after writing all of this down and having a lot of release happen for me, I just thought it's beautiful. And for the people that resonate, again, I feel like somebody needed to hear this message. And it's just be that support, be that love, be that light for your person. I did want to share about the Rumi cards. I thought it was interesting. This one is a 4 and this one is an 8. So it's like, I thought, how beautiful is that? And yeah, I'll post that in the second part of this. But I know there's a lot of, again, I wanted to shout out to a friend of mine. I didn't want to call her out here on this video, but when I do the part 2, if I hear from her, she's really picking up. It's just like if you're in this collective, you're going through this. So you might see a lot of similar posts or similar messages coming out because we're all tapped into this energy. And again, you can see it as a blessing or you can see it as a curse. My person is my inspiration to write this stuff down. These are his thoughts coming through to me, and it's really, really beautiful. And, I'm just in this state of just gratitude, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But I will share my other message that came through. It's a lot shorter that I got while hiking the other day, and I will title it, "What would you do if given the chance?" And I'll just really, really quickly, basically it was a message saying, if given the chance to go back to the person you were before you met your twin, would you? And I will share what came through with that, or what what you can kind of toss around in your mind about that. And I appreciate for those of you that wanted to just listen to me speak directly from the heart. Yeah, I just want to share. And I'm always here and available if you want to book your own personal reading with me, InfiniteSoulFlame.com. If you want, my assistance on, navigating through a lot of these energies and how you can get to this space of unconditional love and acceptance for your person, regardless of whether they are in your life or, if union doesn't happen. This is the blessing that they brought, or my person brought to me. So just wanted to share, and I will be back because I'm going to do a part 2 to finish this out. So take care. Bye.